Hello, welcome to this course. My name is Dave Adams and this is HTML and CSS for novices. In this video, we're going to talk about the HTML head. Now, this head serves as a container and we're going to describe all the functions and all the things that it contains and what they do. So the HTML head tag is a container for metadata, which is basically data about data. And what this data does, or the purpose of this data, is that it describes the HTML document and is not displayed to your user. So it's basically for description purposes to the browser, but it's not displayed to the user. Now the head tag is a container for the following elements, which are title, style, meta, link, script, and base. Some of these elements are required and others are optional. Now the title defines the title of the document. So basically, when you open a tab in a browser or a website in a browser, you have a tab and the title of the website goes there, or the title of that particular HTML page goes onto the tab. So whatever you see there is the content within the title tag, and the title tag is required as a required element because it gives your page a title, obviously, and it gives your page a title when you bookmark it or when you save it within your browser. So without the title tag, you won't be able to attribute a page to a particular name. It will just be there and there will be no name. Also, the title tag helps search engines to locate your website and all that. Now, the style tag defines style information for a single HTML page. So when you want to do CSS on that particular page, you can create a style tag within the head and then you can place that CSS within. I would not advise using this method, but you can use it if you only need minimal CSS and you don't want to go the route of creating a whole new page for that. But I always encourage that you create a new page because it helps with the organization of everything. The link element, which is also in the head tag, describes the relationship between a current document and an external source. So when you opt for using external style sheets, which I encourage instead of inline or within the document, you're going to use the link tag to relate or connect the external style sheet and the HTML page. Now, the benefits of external style sheets are that you can apply the same styling to multiple pages. And as I said earlier, it helps with organization. Now, the meta tag or the meta element is used to specify the character sets, the page description, keywords, author of the document, and the viewport settings of the web page. So now we're going to go into Visual Studio Code. We're going to go and see how the head tag actually looks like. And we're going to talk more about the head tag. Now that we're in Visual Studio Code, you can see the code from the previous video, but we're focusing on the head tag today. Now what I'm going to do is to clear this code. I'm just going to do an exclamation, which is the shortcut for basic HTML template. And when you do that, you can see your head tag. It contains a few meta tags and a title as well. And these are required. So any title that you want to go into the tab of your website, you can do home, and this will be displayed to the user when they open your website, and it will be displayed on the tab. We have a few meta tags. We have the character set. We have the viewport, which is basically to make your site look good on all devices. Or you can also do a link tag, which will link your page to an external style sheet, as I said. So I'm going to go with CSS. And this will lead us, or will link this external style sheet to this page. Now, if you don't want to go with the external style sheet, you can do style, and all your CSS could go within your style tags. And there are a few more meta tags. You can do a meta tag keyword. So these are all the keywords that are related to your site. You can do HTML, CSS, anything you want to put in that will help your target audience to find your page easily. You can also do a description meta tag, which will give your audience a brief description about your website. So these meta tags are basically for search engine optimization to help your users find you, or to help your website appear at the top within search results, and it shows how important the head tag is. And that's what we have for the head tag in today's video. In the next video, we're going to do CSS layouts, and I promise you, after we are done with that, you will be good to go when it comes to HTML and CSS, because that's the basic building block for complex designs. And when you're done with that, you're good. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and share. Turn on post notifications as I upload regularly. And I'll see you in the next one.